With the name of Allah Almighty, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear student, friend, follower, today I am going to teach you what is copulative verb, linking verb. I am going to teach you what is transitive verb and what is intransitive verb. Further we'll learn what is ditransitive verb and what is monotransitive verb. We'll see one by one. Let's see. Whenever we want to learn about transitive verb, what we need to see. So whenever you want to learn about transitive and intransitive verb, first thing to notice whether action is being passed to the object or without object it conveys meaning. If our verb is conveying meaning without object, if it does not require object, it will be known as intransitive. What? It will be intransitive verb. So if it requires object, then we call it transitive verb. So this thing, transitive and intransitive verb, teacher been teaching for many years, but still students are confused enough how to distinguish between transitive and intransitive, monotransitive and ditransitive. I will teach you all. Stay connected. What we'll learn over here, we are going to learn what is copulative verb. So copulative verb, if we want to recognize copulative verbs, a copulative verb is a verb that joins a subject and adjective, subject to an adjective or to another noun. A verb to be a copulative verb. So all the linking verbs seem, appear, look, become and others. The verb to be may join the subject to another noun or an adjective. Study the two examples. So John is my friend. So here is a copulative or linking verbs. John is happy. Here it is, it is a kind joining with adjective. So here is shows a copulative or linking verb. So don't confuse yourself. John is over here linking verb. So linking verbs are like seem, appear, look and becomes, or are linking verb or copulative verbs. Let's see further. Here are some examples I want to show you. Basically, verb shows action. There are many kind of verb. There is a monotransitive verb, intransitive verbs, ditransitive verbs. Monotransitive verbs are verb that requires only one object. There is no need of the indirect object. You need just only one object. And when we have two object of a verb, like there is a direct and indirect object, that will be ditransitive verb. So let's see one by one. Over here, a verb is a word which can assert something, usually an action, concerning a person, place or thing. Most words express action. Some, however, merely express state. Condition, like that. We jump for joy. Rabbits burrow into the side of the hill. While memory lasts, I can never forget you. So this mountain belongs to Appalachian range, and verb phrase a group of words that use as a verb. So when there are group of words, verb phrase shows when group of words are working as word that use as a verb. So the leaves are turning, the money has been found. So these are the verb phrase. Let's see further. Certain verbs when used to make verb phrase are called auxiliary. auxiliary verbs, so they are that just like aiding or helping rest of verbs, or in a sentence. So verb become because they helps other verbs to express action or state of a particular kind. So verb are, is, was, were, can, might, shall, and could, or should, had, did. I am writing. We must go. You will fall. He has forgotten me. He had failed, and I don't see. So all are helping verbs. Auxiliary verb may be separated from the rest of verb phrase by other words. So let's see. I have always liked him. I shall soon send for you. So shall, have, send is action verbs. And Robert was completely bewildered. Here was, has, these are like helping verb. Verb are either transitive or intransitive. So what is transitive and what is intransitive, we'll see. Some verb may be followed by substantive denoting which receive the actions are produced by. These are called the transitive verbs. When action pass to the object from a subject, it passes on object as well. This will be known as transitive verb. So let's see one by one. These are called transitive verb when action here is action and it is passing on to object. It will be known as transitive. So in the following sentences, the first four are transitives. So first four means, so these four, this one, this one, this one, this one. So you'll see that action will pass to the object. So lightning shattered the ox. So this is the object. Cloud darkened the sky. Chemists extract radiums from the pitch blends. Then the orator quoted the Tennyson incorrectly. So it is Tennyson's incorrectly. Quoted Tennyson object. Look where he stands and glares. So it is intransitive. The bank absconded. So no object after this. The orange sky evening died away. So died away, it's just verb, kind of idiom, or you can say verbal phrase. So this is the verb and then died away. So no object at all. The word differ in the single letter. So these are all you can say intransitive verbs. A verb which is transitive in one sentence may be intransitive another. So here is a possibility, a word that is transitive, it can be intransitive as well. So according to the position, they can formed transitive or either transitive or intransitive. Let's see. Transitive with object and intransitive without object. Boy fly kites. So bird fly. So fly here is intransitive and here is a transitive. So boy fly kites. So kites is the object, but here is no object. The pirates sank the ship. The stone sank. So here sank is intransitive. Here is transitive. It requires object because action is being passed onto object as well. So let's see further. I closed my eyes. I closed my eyes. Object. Close is here action pass onto eyes as well, object as well. School closed yesterday. So yesterday is not object. It's just finished. So here is no object at all. But here is object. So Tom tore the coat. So his coat is object. The clothes tore easily. So easily is not object. Make sure easily is not object. It's it's just like an adverb. So clothes tore easily. Easily is adding something in the verb. Many transitive verbs may be used absolutely, that is merely express action without indications of the direct object. Transitive verb with object express transitive verb use absolutely. So let's see. The horse drank waters. The horses drank from the brook. The farmer plows his field. The farmer plows in the springs. Charles is drawing a pictures. Charles is drawings. So here are here are some transitive verb with the object, and some are without object. So here is once again we are going to discuss a copulative verb. Copulative verbs like is, it is used with the joining. Is used called a copula or link. So copula means link. Time is a money. It's a copulative verbs. Grants was a tireless worker. Macbeth became a tyrant. His swans always prove geese. The grunt is sluggish. Lions are carnivorous, and this village looks prosperous. So these are all is a kind of copula or link verbs. In the first copula verb, simple predicate and followed by predicate nominative. So let's see further. Copulative verbs are intransitive since they take no object. So make sure copulative verb they are intransitive since they do not take any object. Sometimes, however, they regarded as a third class, distinct both transitive and intransitive. The verb is not always a copula. It is sometimes emphatic and has sense of exist. I think, there I am. Whatever is right. The second is copula. Move forward. A monotransitive. Now see what is monotransitive. Monotransitive verb that takes two argument. So a subject and a single director. For example, verb buy, bite, break, eat, and monotransitive. What is monotransitive and ditransitive? I have already told you monotransitive it requires only one object, and ditransitive it requires di means two. It requires two objects. Verb followed by direct object is a monotransitive, and followed by two object, direct and indirect object complement is it is called ditransitive. So let's see further with the example and you will understand. It can be verb can be either transitive or intransitive. It totally depends upon the behavior of the verbs. So let's see further. Here are some examples.